Oh hey YouTube, what's really good? I'm in Vivid Color and I'm literally standing right now because I am too excited to be getting into Wi-Fi battles on this channel. I am getting into my first one right now. I tweeted out and a guy named Duneless replied. Thank you so much for replying. And we're just going to get right into this. So as you can see, my team is going to be Voldemort the Magnazone, Cataclysm the Tapu Bulu, oh, I know your name. Cubazoa the Nihilego, Brainwashed the Slow King, Nacre, the Cloister, and Jugan, or I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. It's a magic card because it was a green dragon. The Flygon. So this team is relatively slow. I know that, and I'm kind of dependent on getting hazards up and being able to sweep late game with probably either Jugan or Brainwashed, maybe. I don't think he can sweep, but he might be able to live some hits and set up Calm Minds. I'm gonna take a picture of my opponent's team real quick before I get going so I do not forget what it is. If you are just as excited as I am to be getting into Wi-Fi battles on this channel, please go ahead and just destroy that like button down below. You have no clue what it would mean to me. And if you're new here, you're lurking, go ahead and subscribe. That being said, his team is Tapu Lele, Celesteela, Lycanroc, Drampa, Marowak, and oh, I can't remember this thing's name. I have no time to select. I'm gonna lead with my Cloister and set up Toxic Spikes because he has no way to remove them. What is that dragon's name? How come that's blanking me right now? How come I cannot think of Hydreigon? Okay, all right. I promise I'm good at this. I promise. Okay. Oh look, that's I blocked my own trainer name. I haven't customized my trainer yet. I was just too excited to get into these Wi-Fi battles. I led Cloister because he had 2 dragon types, and Cloister would not be the worst against his Lycanroc either. Sally, the Tapu Lele. Well, I have 2 options here. I can set up Psychic Surge. Sorry, he set up Psychic Surge. I can set up Toxic Spikes, which seems good. But at the same time, I know I don't outspeed unless I Shell Smash, so I think I'm going to Shell Smash and then assume that an Icicle Spear would take this thing out. So let's just do that. I know setting up turn 1 is kind of bad. Oh, this seems really good though. What are you switching into? Okay, that actually seems pretty good. I think I should probably set up a layer of Toxic Spikes now. It's kind of stupid that I Shell Smashed and now I'm gonna set up Spikes, but the information has changed. I probably should have just went for the Spikes from the get-go. The Shell Smash was maybe a little too obvious, because I don't think a Rock Blast is gonna take this thing out. Rock Blast and Icicle Spear are both neutral though, so that's worth noting. Is this thing, if it's defensive, then I'm 99.9% sure it would live. I'm actually going to Icicle Spear. I think I'm gonna Icicle Spear this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cloister's really just here to check Mimikyu anyways, so if there's not a Mimikyu on this team, I think we're in okay territory. How much is this gonna do? Okay, so this will be a 2-hit KO, 100% of the time. But what's he gonna do? Set up Leech Seed? Is this even gonna be a 2-hit KO? Yeah, it'll be a 2-hit KO. Because that was the 4th spear, and this is the 5th. Okay. Cloister is really just here as a Mimikyu counter, because I've played a little bit online, and Mimikyu... Flamethrower? Okay. Mimikyu decimates me. Like, utterly destroys me without some form of either multi-hit attack, priority. I was playing with a team pretty similar to this, but I basically, like, Cloister was instead, I think, an Alolan Marowak, which seems like a really big switch, and to be entirely honest, it is. But, okay, so Celesteela's out of the way. And I think that's really good because now that has to be one of his like pivot giant walls. And with that out of the way, I think we'll have a lot easier time because my team's also a little overly physical. Is this Acceleroc's gonna kill me? So now what I have to think about is this guy worth saving? And I think the answer is yes. Because I can also just switch into Cataclysm here and threaten back, because he's gonna Accelerok. I'm predicting that. I'm gonna make the switch. I think Nacre is better served as either coming in on something that is slower than him, which I don't even know Cloister's base speed off the top of my head. I think it's 75. What is Cloister's base speed? Okay. What else do you have though? Do you have anything that could be super effective against Tapu Bulu? My picture went away, so now I have to open it. and my phone is not cooperating. All right, so you're gonna Accelerock, right? Yeah, okay. So we got that out of the way. We should... Ooh, we do not eat that nearly as well as I thought we would, to be entirely honest. Which makes me think that if we get hit with the Stone Edge, we might be given the work a little bit. Okay, so... I still think that we can live one, though, because I'm bulky. I'm bulky. I can... Stone Edge is literally 60 points of power higher than that Accelerock, though. I think I still just have to go for the Horn Leech. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm locking into the Horn Leech. Does this thing get Poison Jab? If this thing gets Poison Jab, then I just don't know that, and I got. Maxi the Pupper. I guess I could have predicted a switch. He could switch into his Alolan Marowak. Seems decent, or his Hydreigon. Well, I don't know if he can necessarily do that. Oh, Fire Fang seems good here. Are we gonna live this? Okay, so we got that. Don't get a burn. Okay. For a minute, I thought there was a flinch. I thought the flinch animation was happening, so this is gonna one-shot 127,000% of the time. Because I'm holding the Meadow Plate, so it's also just a boosted attack in general. I don't know if Meadow Plate is the best item for Cataclysm, but I assumed that with the grassy terrain, I'd rather my leftovers be held somewhere else. I know you can double up on items, I just don't like to when possible. Okay, so let's see. We have Celesteela and Maxi out of the way, so threats on his team are Tapu Lele. This is going to be the Marowak. Okay, so I have a decent response to this Marowak, I think, right? Okay, so yes, Nacre is, this is part of the reason I saved Nacre. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna assume that he's gonna go for a fire type move, and I think Marowak does not get Fire Punch until Pokebank comes out, so I'm assuming he's gonna go for Flare Blitz. He could also just go for Shadow Bone, I guess, but what I'm gonna do actually is switch into Cubozoa, which isn't the best idea, to be honest. I could honestly... I just keep saying honestly a lot because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Brainwash. Nope, I'm switching into Cubozoa. That's what I said, because I know that if I live a hit, I'll outspeed, and I think I can live a singular... I don't know, I just resist it. I resist the Flare Blitz, but then again, it's a Flare Blitz coming from a Marowak, and I'm 99.9% sure this thing's... Yeah, okay. Okay, so, we lived, now I can Power Gem in response, and this thing's not living a Power Gem. I made the right play. I'm just really nervous because this is my first Wi-Fi battle to record for you guys, and I wanna do good, you know? I mean, I'm standing up in my room to play this game right now. I was too excited, I couldn't sit. Honestly, I think he's gonna switch, and I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks. That might be a giant misplay, but I also have my Cloyster in the back, so yes, okay. All right, we're doing it. I'm pretty sure I outspeed this Hydreigon too, because if I'm not mistaken, Hydreigon's base speed is not the best, so I think I can just stay in Power Gem. I mean, under no circumstance am I switching out, because I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I outspeed this thing. What's Hydreigon's base speed? I feel like Hydreigon's base speed's like 98 or something like that. It's in one of those really awkward speed tiers. I should probably know more base stats off the top of my head before I got into this, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. All right, so we have Stealth Rocks up, and we could have had Toxic Spikes up, but I think it was better just to take out the Celesteela. Yes, we outspeed. This isn't gonna... That did a lot more than I anticipated, to be entirely honest with you. That did a lot more than I expected. Okay, so we survived the Fire Blast? Did he expect me to switch out? My mind is blown right now. My mind is blown. How did we live a Fire Blast? How is Cubozoa still alive? How is this a thing? I don't know, but now I'm feeling real good. Okay, so we know we outsped here. I can switch into Slowking, I think 100% of the time, because Slowking is our special wall. So I think we should probably be able to beat. No, we should probably be able to eat up a... I don't know, maybe I could switch into Jugen, bluff the... I'm pretty sure that's my play here. Nope. We're switching into Slowking because it seems safer somehow. It's probably not, because a crit Dark Pulse probably does end us, but on the chance that... Oh, I didn't think about this. Because I was This thing resists Scald, and my only 2 attacking moves are Scald and Psychic, so this might have been just a giant punt. Yeah, I think this was a giant punt. Yeah, this was a bad play. All right, well, I'm gonna click Scald on the off chance that it KOs. This thing's got, what, 20 health left? 20 health left total? This has to KO, right? Right? What are you doing? Oh, he withdrew. Please go on to a physical attacker. Oh, well, it's not... I would not call this a physical attacker ever, but if you eat a Scald and get a burn, that's good for me too. I'm not triggering Berserk ever, so... Also, this seems like a really strange... I'm gonna Calm Mind here. Because what are you gonna do? Okay, so I Calm Mind. I'm faster than you, which is really, really disheartening as far as Drompa's speed goes. I had no clue he was this slow. Thunderbolt. We are gonna eat that. I do not think... Oh, well, we didn't need it as good as I thought we would, but I can definitely set up another Calm Mind and then slack off. Or I can just start going for Psychics. I think I'm gonna go for a Psychic this turn. I don't want to give this thing... Yeah, this thing has to die with my next attack. So I think I'm gonna Calm Mind this turn. Because we're gonna live another Thunderbolt. Okay, so now he's going for the dragon. What did I just do? It's okay. It's okay. Wait. Are we speed tied? Are we speed tied and you just won the speed tie? Also, am I gonna be able to live this? All these questions and more to be answered on the next episode of Did I Just Misplay a Ton? No, we absolutely eat that up. Jeez, Slow King. How have you been the underrepresented slow evolution? How? Please tell me. This thing is an incredible special wall. I honestly just have it because it makes a decent special wall and like it makes a decent pivot because it has Regenerator, but he's pulling through right now. I'm gonna click Slack Off and I think you're kind of done, man. Like I don't know what you expect Fluffy to do from this point forward other than die. Also, I should probably, my hand is off screen. I don't know what you expect Fluffy to do from this point forward other than die. Okay, I'm pretty sure a Psychic will finish the job now because the damage that this thing currently has was neutral Scald damage, and we are currently 2 Calm Minds up, and we're speed tied? Question mark? So if I win the speed tie, I don't take any more damage. Okay, well, ooh, he's gonna go into... I got here. I still think I can live and attack now that I have 2 Calm Minds up, and this is just... Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize that thing was within Stealth Rock death range. I did not. I should have probably jotted that down somewhere in my mental memory bank. Alright, so he has Fluffy left. He still has Tapu Lele. I feel comfortable against both of those Pokemon with just Slow King, to be entirely honest with you. And he has Torch. Okay, so... Dunless or Duneless? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name, but I'm pretty sure I have this wrapped up. Like, I'm pretty sure I have your number currently. This thing's gonna be faster. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I could have switched out. I'm so bad. What was I thinking? It's okay. We all make our missteps. All right, well, I get that you have no energy to battle. All right, so I think this is honestly where Necray comes in handy again, because I can just Rock Blast. Right? I'm pretty sure I outspeed, because I'm max speed, I'm max attack, so I can just come in and Rock Blast. I'm pretty sure that's how this is gonna go down. And I can also save Necray to take out Fluffy. I think this is good. I'm glad I saved Necray. Yep, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if this connects, then it's definitely gonna end Torch. It's going to end Torch's life. Okay, so what does he have left? Tapu Lele. I have to switch out to something because this dude, like Necray, clinches it up for us by taking out Fluffy. So I think I can switch out into can I sack someone off? Do I have Death Fodder somewhere? Man, I really thought I had your number when Slow King was at +2. I feel like I misplayed there. Oh, I almost clicked fight. Okay, don't click run. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Okay, so Jugen hasn't done anything this battle, and I think right now what I need is Voltamort to be able to get in and basically... Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I'm assuming a lot of things right now, to be honest. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Cataclysm to get rid of the Psychic Terrain. So I'm just going to do that. Because Cataclysm really does me no good at this point in the game. I know that sounds kind of off, but I don't think he's going to do much. So maybe I'll eat up an attack. Maybe I'll live. I don't think I'm going to outspeed under any circumstance. Do we live this, though? We live. Okay, maybe I outspeed. I don't think so, though, because I have 0 speed investment. But what I can do here is I can now just go for Leech Seed and just sack this dude off. Yeah, okay. So Cataclysm, you change the field. Thank you so much. Your service is greatly appreciated. Now I get to switch in to Voldemort, and I'm hoping that a Flash Cannon is a 2-hit KO. Because I don't think it's going to be a 1-hit KO. I do not think it's going to be a 1-hit KO. And if this plan does not come through, then I'm in trouble because the rest of my team is... Okay, so he wants his Psychic Terrain up. He wants it up bad. We resist both of that thing's stabs, and I think that's why he switched out. But this thing's going to go down, I think, to 2 Flash Cannons as well. Right? Or 1? Whew! Voldemort. Also, side note, I named my Magnezone Voldemort because Magnemite's Dex entry in Sun and Moon, or specifically Moon, I don't know if it's different in Sun. The Magnemite's Dex entry in Sun talks about how he eats electricity, and I equated that to eating death, so I thought he was a Death Eater, and he should therefore be named Voldemort. So hopefully this Flash Cannon does the trick. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully we live a Psychic and this Flash Cannon does the trick. Does this thing get access to Focus Blast? Oh, okay. I feel bad about that. I honestly do, because I think that most likely would have one-shot. But Dunless, that was a great game. For my first battle on my channel, I think that was kind of like really intense and incredible. And I just want to say thank you so much. I'm sorry for that Focus Blast miss. I don't necessarily know that I could have come back otherwise. I know that unless your Lele is Choice Scarfed, which I don't think the item was revealed, I don't think. But unless your Lele was Choice Scarfed, my Jugan, what's this thing's name? Flygon. My Flygon outsped, but other than that, I think you had it wrapped up. So that maybe should have been yours. Moves miss, but thank you so much. Anyways, if you are excited about Wi-Fi battles on the channel, or if you're excited as I am, if you're standing up just like me, or if you're sitting down, mainly if you're sitting down, because I'm sure not many of you are standing up, go ahead and demolish that like button. And if you're new here or you're just kind of lurking, go ahead and click that subscribe button, because we are going to be getting into this so much heavier now. And that's all I gotta say, and I'm kind of done here. I gotta leave.